Hey there everybody. This video is going to be a pretty short tutorial on how to do conflict resolution using Visual Studio and Git. So first thing we're going to do is we have two instances of Visual Studio here. The one on my desktop here is going to represent user A, and the one in the VirtualBox here is going to represent user B. And let's say user A and user B are both working on the same file. In this case, it's the foobar class, and they're working on it at the same time, and they both add some sort of change. So let's say user A adds an integer called number of bars, and user B adds an integer numFoos. And user A goes ahead and commits and pushes to the server. There we go. Meanwhile, user B does the same thing. Save. Oops. Refresh. There we go. Added numFoos. Commit. Now, when user B tries to push to the server, he's going to get this message. The commit was rejected because they don't want you to lose any history, some potential, because there's some, you might accidentally overwrite user A's changes. So what do you do now? You go ahead and you, like it suggests, do a git pull, so you get all the latest changes from the server, and it's like before, it's the exact same syntax as pushing. Enter your password. Okay, and I'll say, oh no, I couldn't auto-merge this file. And there's a conflict. Now there's a couple of things you can do right now. If you have a GUI diff tool, you can use that to merge the conflicts. You do that by doing a git merge tool. But I don't have one on this computer. On Windows, it looks like you can use either Tortoise Merge, eMerge, or vimdiff, and I don't have any of them installed. Or the alternate way is to just go into Visual Studio. It'll say your file has been changed, and it'll show you how it's been changed. In this case, this is what's on the head branch, which is what I've just committed, and this is what has been added, or this is what's on the server. This being the hash of the commit that was hash of the most recent commit on the server. Now I'm going to go ahead and say that I want to use both of those. I want to keep user A's work. So I'm going to get this back to how I want it to be in the end. I'll save it, build it to make sure it works. And if we go git pending changes, you'll see it's conflicted now. But we'll check that, and we'll say we're going to be resolving conflict. Commit. And now we can go ahead and git push to Bitbucket. And I'll accept that. So now if we take a look at Bitbucket, refresh here. Okay, you can see, ignoring this stuff, this is user A's commit, this is user B's commit, and this is user B's commit resolving the checkout issue. Let's see what they did.